The USS America, LHA-6, the U.S. Navy's lead America-class amphibious assault ship, has captured attention across the Pacific with an unusual but inspiring battle flag, a massive blue banner emblazoned with Captain America's iconic shield. This striking choice, made by the ship's crew just before deploying to the Indo-Pacific in late 2019, represents far more than a pop culture reference. It embodies a Navy tradition of using battle flags to rally sailors and Marines, while perfectly capturing the unique identity of this first-in-class warship. According to Captain Luke Frost, the ship's commanding officer who oversaw the flag's adoption, the decision was deliberate and meaningful. The iconic Captain America symbol, the first Avenger for this first-in-class, fifth-generation amphibious assault ship, was the perfect fit. Frost told Business Insider. He described the flag as bold, graphic, with a clear patriotic and easily identifiable association with the name America. The symbolism resonated deeply with the crew. Just as Captain America represents the best ideals of the nation, the USS America carries those same values across the world's oceans. A storied naval tradition. Battle flags, also known as house flags, have a distinguished history in the U.S. Navy stretching back centuries. Captain Frost emphasized this heritage when explaining the choice. From Oliver Hazard Perry's Don't Give Up the Ship flag at the Battle of Lake Erie to George Dewey's Fight flag in the Battle of Manila, and into the modern era, battle flags or house flags have been used to motivate, rally, and inspire ship sailors and Marines. These flags express unit pride and the fighting spirit of the crew. These banners serve as visual representations of a ship's identity and mission. Unlike the national ensign or commission pennant that flies from vessels' masts, battle flags are unique to each ship and chosen by its crew to reflect their collective spirit. The USS America's Captain America flag joins a colorful fleet tradition that includes the USS Kidd's Jolly Roger pirate flag, the USS John Paul Jones's historical Serapis flag, and the USS Howard's Dragon banner. Why Captain America? The choice of Captain America's shield as the battle flag symbol carries multiple layers of meaning that align perfectly with the ship's identity. Created by comic book legends Joe Simon and Jack Kirby in 1940, just before the United States entered World War II, Captain America was conceived as an explicitly patriotic and anti-fascist symbol. The character's first comic book issue famously featured him punching Adolf Hitler in the face, establishing him as an emblem of American values fighting against tyranny. A perfect match for the first-in-class ship. The USS America is itself a first Avenger in naval terms, the lead ship of its class and the first amphibious assault ship designed specifically for aviation operations without a well deck for launching landing craft. Commissioned in 2014, the ship represents a new generation of naval warfare capabilities, optimized to carry and deploy F-35B Lightning II Joint Strike Fighters, MV-22 Osprey tilt-rotor aircraft, and various helicopters. Captain Frost's description of Captain America as the first Avenger for this first-in-class, fifth-generation amphibious assault ship highlights this parallel. Just as Captain America was conceived as America's first super soldier, the USS America represents the first of a new breed of amphibious assault ships designed for 21st century warfare. The ship can operate as a Lightning carrier when loaded with up to 20 F-35B fighters, giving it unprecedented air combat capabilities for an amphibious vessel. A name with historical weight. The USS America is the fourth U.S. Navy ship to bear the nation's name, carrying forward a legacy that began with the first 74-gun ship-of-the-line ordered for the Continental Navy during the American Revolution. The second was a troop transport vessel, and the third was a Kitty Hawk-class aircraft carrier, CV-66, that served from 1965 until decommissioning in 1996. Operational context and crew morale. The Captain America flag made its public debut during the USS America's deployment to the Indo-Pacific region in late 2019 and early 2020. Photos show the flag flying prominently from the ship's island superstructure during exercises with allied nations, including Cobra Gold 2020 in Thailand and operations with the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. The 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit was embarked aboard during these operations, with Marine Medium Tilt Rotor Squadron 265 providing the aviation component along with F-35Bs and CH-53E helicopters. Captain Frost commanded the USS America during this critical period, which included the ship's home port shift to Sasebo, Japan, to join the Forward Deployed Naval Forces Japan as the flagship for Expeditionary Strike Group 7. His tour saw the largest embark of F-35Bs to date and extended operations throughout the Indo-Pacific during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Captain America flag flew throughout these challenging missions, serving its intended purpose of rallying and inspiring the crew. While some might view the Captain America flag as merely a clever pop culture reference, the crew in command of the USS America clearly see it as something more profound. The flag represents a conscious connection to American military history and values. Captain America himself is an Army captain in the comics, but the character's broader symbolism transcends individual service branches. The joint nature of amphibious assault ship operations, with Navy sailors working alongside Marine Corps personnel, makes the unifying symbol particularly appropriate. Legacy and future. Captain Frost turned over command of the USS America to Captain Ken Ward in December 2020, having quite simply made history, according to Rear Admiral Fred Catcher, who praised Frost's leadership during the ship's first year forward deployed to 7th Fleet. The Captain America flag remains part of the ship's identity, continuing to fly as the vessel conducts operations in strategic waterways throughout the Indo-Pacific. The USS America's sister ship, USS Tripoli LHA-6, was delivered in 2020, and a third ship, USS Bougainville, is under construction. As The War Zone noted, these ships are unlikely to receive the same superhero treatment since the Captain America connection is specific to the name America. This makes the USS America's flag even more distinctive, a unique symbol for a unique ship.